So one of the nice things about being on the farm, you have these moments where you can go in and come outside, let the animals out for a little bit of a run in their paddock. And it's not too wet at the moment, Caroline, not over this part.
No, it's all right. They can have the grass as well. It's not as nutritious as during the summer, but obviously our donkeys spend all their nights and actually quite a lot of the day when it's wet in the barn. Therefore, they have the hay, which is good hay this year.
So it's good that there's about, and of course, this part of the farm, we're on Marsh Farm, but it's quite interesting where myself and Caroline the donkeys are. It's sandy soil underneath here, so the drainage is a lot better. As you get near the farm, there's a big lot of clay going through our field, which causes the wet. But look at that beautiful, beautiful sun. It's very watery there, a little bit of a watery sun, which always, to me, is perfect. It's nice and still. And we don't realise, but this time tomorrow, there could be a storm on its way. It's so good to just watch our donkeys just being donkeys.
It's also provision. On a farm, you have to have not only common sense, but also provision. So if there is a storm tomorrow and they can be out today, we are going to make sure that they have as much time out as possible. And then tomorrow they might have to stay in just because of the storm, you see.
So we're going to walk over with Caroline and see our wonderful George a moment then. So yeah, it's so good. If you just look around, we've got a good fence there in the background. We've got some oak trees there which we've planted, and yeah, it's just good to get out sometimes. And for anybody watching this, I know you're not possibly as lucky as myself and Caroline, having time out of the office, out of the house, just to get some fresh air. Go to the local park or go for a walk, and and George he's born on the 17th of February, so he's coming up to 10 months old, I guess.
Yeah.
Anybody with a calculator? Chris, I haven't got a calculator, but I'm not really worried. But it'll be a birthday before you know.
I know, we are going to celebrate that, isn't it?
And George was born on the 17th of February, which by chance was my mum's birthday, who sadly no longer with us, but what a nice memory to share.
Yes.
He's having a little bit of thistles there, a little bit of rough vision. He's just having a wander around. They're not really hungry, but they are exercising. And of course, we always have our wonderful Taz, who thinks, like Oreo, they've got to be following us everywhere because you might miss out on something. Taz is an emu that was born this year. I'm not quite sure when, but we'll be sharing you some of the important dates in a special little documentary rounding up this year.
So Taz is kind of a teenager. He's not fully grown yet, but he's getting there.
He's getting there. Yeah. So very quickly, I'm going to put Caroline on the spot. So name me 3 highlights of this year. You don't have to mention my name, obviously.
George's birth.
George's birth, yeah.
Nelly's birth.
Nelly's birth.
Actually a big one. And the third one, what would I pick? Because there's so many things that happens.
But yeah, let us know in the comments below what Caroline's thinking about that third one. What your highlights of the year? Can you remember?
Yeah, we got a lot of stories about a lot of our animals. I would probably say, only because I'm very close to that one, I would say probably that our lovely Domino is replacing Marlin, and Marlin was very close to Chris's heart. I'm talking about a pig, if you don't know.
You don't know the pig.
Yeah, but there is much more than this. So
and like
comment below, absolutely.
And recently, like a wonderful owl becoming part of our family, and of course we got our now wonderful Angus, and of course we got Pixie. Everybody like a mischief goat of Pixie. It's lots of happy memories. But I hope you enjoy just a little bit of a relaxing video here with our donkeys who are enjoying. You've met George, you met Nutmeg, you met Eli, and look at over here. This is sort of things that we see on the farm. I'm going to zoom in a little bit with our little muffin there, who's very friends with Taz there. It's lovely to be able to share this with you. And of course, the highlight was all down to our wonderful Edward, who produced 2 beautiful baby donkeys, and sadly he had to have a little bit of an operation. Chris, don't remind me of it. That's all right. I still got the pictures, but it is something a bit special on the farm. We've got Eli. We're just going to finish off with our Nelly, one of our highlights. And of course, Oreo's been one of the stars of the year. Oh.
Always up for a cuddle in between 2 runs.
Yeah, a lot of our animals are like that as well.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
the sun's really coming through now. And you can see, I'm doing my shadow diet. I've lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, it depends on the time of the day. You
Yeah. But health is very important, and being outside is good medicine. So I'm just going to turn around so our shadows are not going to be spoiling the vision there of our wonderful donkeys. Because we got our wonderful Nelly, who is a delightful. And one thing that myself and Caroline will tell you, that no 2 animals are the same.
Oh, no.
In their behaviour. Chris, your little madam, she is gorgeous, but very independent.
And you can tell, because we had George and Nelly born on the farm, the temperament, the character is so different.
Nelly is very independent. Earlier on, she ran back in. She's not worried about being with her mum unless there's some milk. And Chris, there's no hat there.
You want to.
Don't take that one off. We've got the Caroline's special hat there. But that is a sort of bond that we've got. She will nibble. If we're careful, she will bite. But yes. They're very, very gentle there, but they can.
Yeah, she used her lips.
Yeah.
But they can bite.
Yeah.
So
If you turn your back, you look the other way, you'll get bit. It's as simple as that.
If you mix with our donkeys at some point, who are used to human and they love human, they are still animals.
Yeah. But they don't mean to do it. It's not
No.
anything to be mean. Everything's got to be put in their mouth. Those of you who brought up children would know that a baby will constantly put things in the mouth, just really to understand texture and taste. So beautiful donkeys, a beautiful farm. I've been here since 1959. Sometimes I've been there. Sometimes I've been here with Caroline, walking around, lots of memories.
Yeah.
And I hope you enjoy seeing what we got. We'll be bringing you more memories, more stories, and of course, a lot more love. For me and Caroline,
Don't forget,
we love you.
we love you more.